All right. Well, that kind of sucks. So we're live again. Let me just edit this. Hopefully this works. No, not that one. Why is my... Oh, hold on. All right, well, let's try this again. All right, now we should be live again. Dude, I don't actually know if I want to do a 96 track run now, though, to be honest, because if I do, it's going to be 3 hours, and that's going to be like 1:30 in the morning for me. I can't stay up that late. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. Let me just do... I don't know. What do I do? What do I do, guys? Hold on a sec. Let me get my chat in here. Yeah, I could just do a base game only, which I don't know, man. I didn't really want to do base game only, but I might not have a choice. I don't really want to do booster course pass only because I already did that. Smoke crack on stream. That'd be cool. That's a cool idea. Let's see. The thing is, I don't really want to do a 48 track run because, wait, why is, oh, that's DLC. I was like, why is this time so shit? Because, like, that's not right. Nitro, retro. Oh, predicted time. What the hell is a predicted time? Wait, what is this? Current pace. There. There's not 48 random track for 200, but yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we just do 48 tracks random? Here, let's do this. Okay, let's just do randomizer. And then let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoop. Let's see. All right, there we go. Let me get rid of all these times. Clear all the game times. Let's see. Other, clear history, clear times, clear sum of best. All right, so 48 track randomizer. Let's just see what happens here. Nah, I think I'll probably end up having to do one more now. I wanted to do a 96 track run, but I just don't have the time. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to just do a 48 track randomizer run. This isn't really like, because the problem is that when you do 48 random tracks, it's going to always be, it's going to be able to include booster course pass. So let's just see what happens here. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. No idea what we're gonna get here. New York Minute. I've already forgotten how to play this track too. How the hell did I miss the mini turbo? Are you kidding me, man? Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. This is one of those tracks that I never really properly learned, and I just kind of... I played it as long as I needed to just to make it to AGDQ, and that was it. Yep, stream is back. What's up, dude? How's it going? Anyways, I'm not done speedrunning. I'm still gonna speedrun Mario Kart World, like, for sure. But, it's more like I'm done speedrunning this game until Mario Kart World comes out. That kind of messed that up, I think. Oh no! Aw, you stupid villager. Or Isabel. It's actually kind of fun. I don't really have to stress too much. I can just like, it's a good little way to practice, you know? Man, get out of my way, dude. Oh, I missed that. Whatever. Of all the dude, there's no way. I know there's gonna, I'm almost certain there's gonna be like a, whatever the equivalent of all the tracks in the game run is, but I'm really gonna push for a category that's like hitting all of the tracks, but on the overworld, you know? Oh my god, I messed that up. Whatever. This is really just not a very pleasant track to play on 200cc. This is one of the tracks I really dislike in the booster course pass on 200cc. It's one of the few courses in the booster course pass that feels like it wasn't designed for 200cc. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so dead, dude. I'm so cooked. Alright. There we go. Ah! What's up, Dylan? Yes, it is I. The basic trainer in the flesh. I'm so not used to needing to finally fucking base game track. I'm so not used to needing to press the button to split. I'm gonna burn out. Oh, I thought for sure I was gonna burn out there. Oh god, that's really bad. I don't know why I didn't get the trick there, man. or the little thing there either. The game is kind of dicking me out of tricks for some reason. Okay, so you can trick. Thank you, Peachette. I blame Peachette just for being shit. Thank you. Okay, solid lap 3. I think I gotta start. I gotta start splitting on like next race instead if I'm gonna be manually splitting. Yeah, actually, I do like Daisy Cruiser quite a bit on 150, but it's just on 200. It's really frustrating to play. Aw, man, missed the coins and I hit that fucking truck. The problem with a lot of the, the problem with a lot of the, city tracks on 200 is that they have all this, like, cycle-based stuff. Oh my god, I'm gonna hit the thing again. They have a lot of this cycle-based stuff, and it's like, if you mess up even just like a couple tenths of a second, your entire race just gets screwed up. And Berlin's never really been my favorite track anyways, as far as city tracks go, but... Oh my god. There we go. Alright, so I think it's left, right, left. Oh man, come on. This track sucks, dude. I really just don't like Berlin either. Whoop. Alright, split. Will I miss Peachette in World? No. Jason. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. There's some of the ghosts can be pretty hard. Yeah, I think a lot of the courses are actually like... I'm trying to think of a course that I think really just sucks on 150 that's better on 200. But I think most of the courses that suck on 200 are at least passable on 150. This course is a lot better on 200 than 150. There's probably a lot of courses that are better on 200 than 150. Like, the courses that have these kind of long turns, but... And my thing with Berlin is it's not even really bad on 200. I just don't like it in general. My eyeball itches. All right, we're gonna come back. We're gonna do it. Ah! Nah, dude. Never mind. I got scared of the piranha plant. Oh my god. I wish you could just select like 48. Like, I wish you could pick the the tracks that go into your randomizer. Then I would have just picked base game tracks. Squeaky Clean Sprint is a very hard one. I mean, I don't know if you've seen the basic training on Squeaky Clean, but I have a whole clip in the video where I'm just like, look, man, this course makes me want to cry. Man, come on. I can't remember the last time I've run into the ghosts on 200. Oh, man. Well, I'm a little bit surprised about this one. About messing up the turn there, because that turn, there's a way to do it where you don't have to brake at all, and I was trying to go for that and it just wasn't happening. So you gotta like start like way off to the outside and then turn in, like, I don't know, it's weird. And you can also do a little nisk over that grass, but I'm not good enough for that. Yeah, it does suck though. Someone mentioned 200cc basic training earlier. It does suck that 200cc isn't more popular in this game. I think it's because it is seen as a little bit more of like a try-hard mode, and most people just don't play it unless they have to. But I think 200cc is actually like a lot of fun because it really kind of forces you to learn lines. Like, it forces you to learn how to take good lines. Like 150 is great, obviously, because you have to have good lines there as well. But 200, but like 150, there's so much other stuff going on all the time that it's like, it's hard to know whether it's like, oh, I just wasn't doing a particular, you know, strategy properly, or like I need better lines. But 200cc, it's almost like, it's like 95% just good racing lines. So it's a really good way to train like your soft drifting and all that stuff for 150. For like when you were like want to get better at 150. Uh-oh. I forgot to split. We'll split after this. Be careful to split now. I think there is a way to mini turbo trick off of that, but I'm not really sure. Uh-oh. I really like the lap 2 shortcut on 200cc. It's like one of my favorite looking shortcuts in the game. It's just so cool. Not quite as cool as the weird shortcut you can do where you like where you do the whatchamacallit. It's not quite as cool as the shortcut you can do where you like just straight up jump over the gap, but that shortcut's like super inconsistent. Your auto splitter keeps breaking mid-run. I don't know. I never really had problems with the auto splitter until now, but that's because I switched capture cards. Yeah, Mushroom Gorge 200 is one of the worst things in the game. It's terrible. Ah, crap. Got mad airtime there. Not good. That's not good. Whoa. We just Doing whatever, man. We don't care if we split on time. I don't think I've ever fallen off the track on this one. That's a weird one to fall off the track on. Boo Lake. The reason why that matters, I mentioned this in my AGDQ run, but if you fall off the track and like land in the water, it can cause you to get like these crazy load times. Oh, I'm supposed to like go off the half pipe there, aren't I? I like Rosalina's Ice World on 200. I think it's fun. I would say it's definitely more fun on 150, but I don't think it's that bad on 200. Ah, crap. What am I doing? I've forgotten this one too. Nice low trick there. Dude, Rosalina's Ice World music makes me kind of want to take a dump. Ribbon 200, yeah, definitely. Ew. Ribbon 200 is awful. I mean, Ribbon in general is just kind of awful, but on 200 it's like a special kind of terrible, you know? There we go. I hate Rosalina's Ice World music. Alright, am I actually on track 11 right now? Alright, good. Of course we get this track. Oh god. I forgot what I'm supposed to do there. Can I like trick off this? No, I was trying to do something fancy, but that didn't work. Ah, messed it up again. I know, right? Speedrunning lounge arc incoming. Yeah, thanks, Jason. I'm definitely putting together some videos for the next one. There we go. Oh my god. So, I think the next game is going to be really fun for speedrunning and time trials. Which one? Ribbon Road or this one? Oh god. Well. I forgot to split again, didn't I? Oh, I forgot the drift. Shit. Actually, that lap 1 was pretty solid. Given that I haven't actually played this track since my retro track PB like a year ago, I think. Fuck. Go, go. Drift. Drift. What are you doing? Yeah, I forgot to split. Oh my god. I could not get out of that, man. I'm trying to like ease up on the cursing on stream, but tracks like Wario Stadium make it hard. Oh, we got one of the best tracks in the game. I love this one. I think this one is definitely a lot more fun on 200 than 150. Oh, what? I missed the... Come on, man. Honestly, like, I don't know. Is Stanley Parable really... Is there really more... Like, is the content more fun? Because, like, I was kind of over it at the end of the last stream, to be honest. I do need to finish Titanfall 2, though. That's what I was trying to do, but... hold on a sec. I'll check that message after this. Ah, man. On Tokyo Blur, is using a mushroom past the ramp on the off-road faster? I don't actually know. You've spelt like 6 hours in the past 2 days. Thank you. Oh, spent. There we go. I'm guessing you meant slept. Oh, what the hell? Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that there. I'll explain in a sec what I can do there. Whoop, I started that drift a little bit too early. So there's a weird thing that happens sometimes if you trick and then jump. I didn't do it there. But if you trick and then you jump as soon as you land, it delays your trick boost. It's what makes there's a video I have of the Wildwood shortcut. You son of a bastard. There's a video I have of the Wildwood shortcut on 150cc that uses this tech. So if you search up like Wildwoods 150 on my YouTube shorts, I do have a video about that. I think I forgot to split again, didn't I? Come on. But there's like a video that I have on that, and it's like it's like a delayed trick boost, and so for some reason it's faster on this track. I don't really know why, but we got Mushroom Gorge. Oh shit, I messed up. I shouldn't have done that actually. All right, well then we will just keep going with this one. There's a strategy you can do where you super bounce off that first mushroom, but I don't go for that because it's really slow. Or it's not really slow, it's really fast. It's really inconsistent though. We're gonna try it though. We're just kind of messing around in this run anyway, so. Alright, so this is the strategy. Well, I got the trick, but I didn't get the mini turbo, so. Making it look easy, man. What do I mean by this is my last speed run? It's my last Mario Kart 8 Deluxe speedrun until Mario Kart World comes out. I'll probably eventually speedrun Mario Kart 8 Deluxe again. If nothing else, just to get into GDQ. Again, maybe like with a 96 track run, but I'm not going to be doing any more speedruns of this game for a while, because like at least until, you know, there's at least one video that I want to make in the next month, and it has nothing to do with speedrunning, so yeah. That's basically it. This actually won't be my last speedrun though, because I need to do a 96 track run. That was the whole reason why I wanted to stream the speedrun in the first place. But then stream got started like a few minutes late, and then stream died because my auto splitter was messed up, and it was a whole thing. It was a whole fiasco, as my streams tend to be from time to time. Oh, got a little bit of airtime there. Uh-oh. This feels slow, but I'll never know. The ending ice cream cut. Oh. I learned about a shortcut, but it looks more effective in 200 than 150. I don't actually know how much faster it is on 200. It feels like it's not that much faster, but I think City Tripper is like close to meta, if I remember correctly. Oh man. Come on. Oh my god, can I please get a mini turbo? What the hell? Marcus, dude, thank you so much. I was trying to dance, but I can't dance. Oh, dude, what am I even doing in my life? I don't know how to play this track anymore. Rest in peace, New Jeans. New Jeans is the group that makes that song called Super Shy, and they are no more, apparently. Which sucks, because I actually do like their music quite a bit. But yeah, thank you so much, Marcus. I appreciate that, dude. I hope to see you around my streams when Mario Kart... Oh my god, get the mini turbos! Jesus! When Mario Kart World drops. What am I even doing with my life, man? Yeah, man. New Jeans. They were supposed to save K-pop, but instead they got involved in some scandal, and then they just... I think what happened was New Jeans blew up like crazy, and then they thought that they were sort of unstoppable. And so I think they kind of overplayed their hand in trying to... There was some weird situation with like their manager. I don't actually know all the details, but it seemed like I got the sense they tried to overplay their hand, and they were like, well, we're not going to, you know, stick around if you guys don't bring this person back. And then the parent company was like, all right, well, fine, see ya. That's basically what... That's my understanding of what happened. I could be wrong about that, but... And then they tried to rebrand as like NJZ or something, and then their contract like doesn't allow them to do that. So it seems like we're not going to get any more New Jeans content for a while, which really sucks because actually I really like their music. Like Super Shy is actually just like unironically a good song. Like, their songs have a lot of this, like, weird, like, I don't know, oh shit, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like almost like 90s, 2000s nostalgia in a way. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's just, it's very catchy. It's very, like, funky and hip-hoppy, but, like, not hip-hop, like, in a stereotypically K-pop way where they just throw random, like, raps and stuff in songs that don't belong. It's like their beats are very hip-hop. Or maybe not really hip-hop, but like R&B, I guess, is the better way to put it. That's what I'm saying. Like they tried to leave because of like their manager situation, right? Like it was like their manager, someone that was like close to making their music work, got fired, and then they were like, if you don't bring her back, we're gonna leave. And then they basically kind of like I said, they kind of overplayed their hand, right? They were like, well, we're gonna leave, and then Hive was like, okay, well then yeah, see ya. And then they left and tried to rebrand, or they wanted to leave and rebrand, but then like because of something in their contract, like they couldn't rebrand, and so like you said, they're sort of stuck with Hybe. But Hybe's like, all right, well, you guys are already dead to us, you know. I don't know. I haven't updated OBS in a long time though. Yeah. But like she got involved in some scandal, right? And then Hybe fired her. And then New Jeans was like, you need to bring her back or we're gonna leave, right? I think I'm remembering that mostly okay. I don't even know what track I'm on. I'm like so lost right now. My version of OBS, I can't see it on here, but yeah, it's crazy. Like the run that New Jeans had was like absolutely just bonkers. I don't know if you need, I don't know what version, like the auto splitter, my auto splitter is fine. Like I haven't updated OBS in a really long time. Dude, I don't even know what I'm doing on this track either. The city tracks, like, they're so hard to play properly. Ah, damn, whatever. Dude, this is not the way to play this track at all. Oh yeah, but I was saying like the run of songs they had was just like crazy with like, what was it? Between like, oh, what am I even doing here? I gotta focus, sorry. But yeah, it was like Ditto, OMG, Hype Boy, Supernatural, Super Shy. They just had like banger after banger after banger. Like, dude, Supernatural, that song is so catchy. I like literally couldn't sleep until like 3 in the morning one time because I could not get the song out of my head. That hasn't happened to me with music in a really long time. But it's like such a good beat, man. All right, Jorge. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you. Take it easy. I don't think I've heard Bubblegum or Right Now, but I'll have to take a listen to those as well. Like, that's the thing. Like, all their songs are good. It's just crazy. Oh God, I shouldn't have. Oh no, I was gonna say I shouldn't have survived that, and then I died immediately. Pretty chill. Oh my God, what the hell? There's gonna be a lot of oh my God, what the hell is going on in this stream? Because again, I haven't played most of these tracks in forever, and you know, man, I was just trying to hop on stream and have a good time, and then I got hit with Baby Park and Excite Bike Arena and Mushroom Gorge, and it's like, dude, is there a conspiracy in this game to just ruin my entire life? Yeah. I thought that Cat's Eye was another K-pop group. They sounded like very K-poppy, and then I found out they're from LA, and I was like, what the hell? It's kind of it's a little bit weird though, because you know, if you think about it, it's like the fact that I couldn't tell the difference between them and some K-pop groups is like, you know, kind of sad, because it means like there's a lot of K-pop groups where it's like half, like, you know, I mean, New Jeans is an example of this, right, where like half their songs are in English, so, or you know, their songs are half in English, and so like Cat's Eye, I didn't really pay attention because I just like the way it sounds, and so, but yeah. I haven't heard very much of their songs. I think the one that I am familiar with is the one that everybody has heard from them, if you have heard from Cat's Eye at all, which is Touch. The song is catchy though. Gnarly. Nice, I'll have to check that out. Oh shit. I don't even know. I forgot if I'm supposed to SMT there. Oh, what am I doing, man? I don't. Oh, I remember the strategy now. But yeah, Cat's Eye is really interesting to me because it's like a very K-poppy sound, but it's not K-pop, right? It's a group from LA. I mean, I guess they're technically, I guess they've branded themselves as like a global girl group or whatever, but they're really interesting to me because it's like trying to take that K-pop sound, but like not have it be a Korean thing. And I sort of wonder if that is going to be a trend in music. If we're, the reason I say it's interesting is like, is there going to be a situation where we're like back in the, you know, like the 90s and 2000s where we had a bunch of boy and girl groups, you know, and that's like the main style of music. Because they used to be like, for people that grew up in the 90s and 2000s, like the like boy groups and girl groups were just like all over the place, right? Boy groups probably more so than girl groups, but I'm not supposed to get that coin, by the way. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I forgot to split again. I'm not even really paying attention to the splits. I just want to see, like, I wonder like how fast I can do this. This is going to be longer than an hour and a half for sure, but that's more along the lines of what I wanted to do earlier. But yeah, I feel like the last what am I doing on this track? I feel like the last maybe like couple decades of music has been really dominated by soloists. You know, you haven't seen bands too, obviously, but there hasn't been like a lot of, it's been like just bands with like a front man, you know, or soloists. Like there's one person who's like singing, right? But you know, K-pop has at the same time been really big, and it's gotten a lot bigger like around the world. And so I wonder if that's going to be the dominant style of music again for like the next decade. Can I please get some just base game tracks that like aren't awful? Like, dude, come on. Yeah, right? Like, man, come on. Oh. That little jump is exactly why I didn't go for that at GDQ, because that little jump can mess up your entire life, dude. Oh my god, I just cannot SMT. Get out of here, Lakitu. Nah, we can survive without Big Blue for a run. Actually, Big Blue would be a pretty solid course to include, just because of the Ultra. But yeah, if it's not obvious, I'm a pretty big... Oh, shoot. No! I'm a pretty big K-pop fan, or I used to be. I'm not really anymore. I was a fan of like, I think third and fourth generation, I guess, is probably like where it's at. Like the last group that I you know, obviously like New Jeans, but I think the last group that I really followed for a while before them was probably like ITZY, and then I haven't followed anything else since then. Dude, the game does not want to give me any base game tracks. It's kind of crazy. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to do on this track, on that part in particular. It's good if you know how to play it, and I have forgotten how to play it. Yeah. I'm supposed to trick off that, I think, and then do some weird stuff. I don't even remember. I'm not even splitting. Who, ITZY? Yeah, honestly, I think ITZY is just mismanaged. I think ITZY has a lot of really good songs. I mean, you know. Ah, shit. I just don't know what I'm doing. But they have some weird stuff too. Like they had a run of just kind of shit songs. Like Cake. Cake and Sneakers. And they had a lot of songs that like kind of didn't really, I don't know, man. I can't get behind Cake. It's catchy. I'll give you that. It's catchy, but it's not a very good song. Like oh, here it is, man. We got Big Blue. They used to have a lot of songs with like interesting choruses, right? Like if you think about like Dala Dala or Wannabe, like those are all like really good songs with really good choruses, right? But then they had a lot of these songs that just didn't do anything interesting with their choruses, right? Like Cake is literally just cake, the word cake over and over again. Oh, how the hell did I miss that? But, you know, then they have like, it's like their B-sides are honestly like their better songs. Like I really like None of My Business is a really good song. Ah, man, I missed the one thing that I wanted to do in this track. What am I even doing? What was I talking about? But like, yeah, like None of My Business is a really good song. I like Mr. Vampire. I don't know why that song seems to get so much hate, but that's a fun song. Ah, dude. And I just got to reset the whole run now. I also really like, what's that song they had? What's the song they had that I really like? Oh, Not Shy. I actually didn't like Not Shy until I saw like the choreography, like the dance for it, and I'm like, dude, this is so high energy. Yeah, I don't know why people don't like that song. That's like one of my favorite songs by them, to be honest. It's super, it's like very, it's interesting. It just sounds very different from anything else that's kind of out there. Yeah, Not Shy is really good. I forgot to split again. Thank you, Jesua. I don't know if I would go so far as to say it's a banger on 200, but like this course is, it's like Mario Circuit on 200, but better. Like the Flower Cup Mario Circuit. But yeah, I would say probably the first group that I was really into, like this kind of is my range of songs, right? So ITZY was the last kind of big one that I followed aside from New Jeans, but before, like the first ones I followed were probably, the first ones like I really got into is probably like AOA. That's like when and that's like back in when they were like still releasing songs. So that's like the range of time that I was listening to K-pop. It's also the thing about what the game is doing right now is it's giving me courses that like are just difficult on 200. That like you have to hit super precise strategy, otherwise, oh, I haven't seen this pattern in a long time. Yeah, that was such a weird thing to have happen. The whole AOA like situation that was super. There was like so many twists and turns. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, dude, I love that song. It's so good. That was the song that got me into, that was the song that got me into K-pop. Fuck. Is it really? Dude, it's so good, dude. I think probably my favorite one by them is Short Hair, though. That is, as the kids say, a banger. I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm on the right splits anymore. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Why? Why is the game doing this to me? Oh my god. Uh-oh, shit. No, don't fall in! We did it, boys! We survived! I don't really know. I couldn't actually tell you because I don't know what the new groups are. You'd have to name them and I could tell you if I've heard of them or not. Oh, what the hell? No, dude. I definitely wouldn't say that I follow any new groups, but I'm sort of like aware. Ah, there it goes. We did it, boys. Oh my god, we're dead, dude. We're dead, boys. Go! So I have heard of Baby Monster. I don't really know any song. I might have heard some songs by them, but I don't actually know. I wouldn't say that I follow Illit, but I am aware of them, and I know a couple of their songs. And I don't know any of the other ones. I used to find a lot of new groups from Pandora. That like internet radio or the online streaming app or whatever, but their like recommendation system has been like really crappy in the last like couple years, and it's very hard to find new groups now. It tends to play a lot of stuff that the stuff that I'm like finding now is stuff that I haven't heard, but from older groups, right? Like I'm hearing a lot of stuff from like G Idol if I'm like in the Discovery tab on Pandora. So I'm hearing stuff from like G Idol or Kiss of Life, which I don't know if they're new or not. Oh, I forgot to split again. Yeah, dude. Recommendation systems suck. And Spotify just is really crappy at recommending new stuff as well. You have to like specifically like go into a playlist to like discover stuff. And I'm like, can't I just pick a song and then you recommend me some stuff that's kind of like this? Oh, were they? The funky camera strikes again. I think I'm only supposed to get an SMT there. Fuck. I was gonna say that the only group that hasn't been involved in a scandal that I've followed is Twice, but Twice had that whole thing with Chaeyoung and the weird shirt that she refused to stop wearing. Not peachy. This whole run is kind of like not really peachy right now. If we're being honest, with ourselves, this run is not what I would describe as peachy. I'd have to see, like, I don't actually know what this game, I don't know anything about them. I'm only aware of their song, Sticky. Which is pretty catchy, but I actually know nothing about them. I only know, I don't really follow the, like, you know, the news on these groups too much. The only reason I know about New Jeans is because it was like such a huge deal that kind of, it's hard for somebody that listens to that music to like not have heard about it. Yeah. Oh, dude. Speaking of peak. Oh shit, man. Here's what happened there. I'll tell you exactly why that happened. So I hit the little spinner at the end, and I never ever do that. And hitting that spinner caused me to get a really weird angle off the glider, which is why I died. Slapshine, what's up, dude? Can I make the inside loop here? Look at that, man. How sick am I? Like, I haven't played this track in like a year and a half, and I just hit that shit like first try. Get out of here, man. Of course, I did just fall off the track too, so, you know, take that for what it's worth. I love this track so much, though, dude. This is such a good track. It's more, my love for this track comes from 200, though. Oh, shit! I'm dying! You know, Freezing Fire, I ask myself that every day. Why is stuff not working the way it should be? You've been slightly learning 200cc a bit. Toad Turnpike. Why was the... What's with the load times there? Yeah, this is going to be way slower than an hour and a half. Speaking of not peak. Oh shit, I honestly thought I was going to hit the crab, so I just didn't even do what I was supposed to do there. MT trick. Uh-oh. Yo, yeah, boy, let's do this. No! Cheap Cheap Beach is a course that I would describe as not peachy. Not peachy. I want to like this course, but I just don't. I want to like the course, but the course doesn't seem to want to like me. Oh god. The Cheap Cheap, home of the only shroom cut where you don't drift. Oh, is that true? Oh, dude. We got it. They live in my basement? First of all, that's weird. Second of all, I don't have a basement. But if I did have one, I wouldn't let your ass live there. You don't know why? Because that's where I'd have to banish myself when my family's pissing me off. I'd be like, you know what, guys? Fuck you. I'm going to the basement. And it wouldn't work because then, like, 10 minutes after I banished myself to the basement, my kids would come down and be like, Daddy. They'd be like, Daddy, we're hungry. No! Make your own food. We haven't eaten in 3 days. See if I care. Talk to your mom. I wonder if anybody just like tunes into the stream like, whoa, this guy's an asshole. I'm just kidding, man. I love my kids. I feed them at least once every couple days. No. And now we're getting a ton of base game content, so I'm pretty happy about this. Listen, man, if anybody doubts how much I love my kids, I've been learning to play this game in Roblox specifically so I could play with them because they play the game a lot and we have our own little gaming sessions, and I'm like, well, you know, I don't want to just like send them off to do their own gaming. I want to game with them. So I had to learn how to play this stupid Roblox game so I could spend time with them. We Rainbow Road. Nah, I'm talking shit. I actually think the game is like pretty, it's like pretty enjoyable. It's an interesting game. It's a well-designed game, I guess. What? It is in fact Dandy's World. You want to know? Do you see why this track sucks? Okay. Oh my freaking god, dude. Yeah, this track sucks. Yeah, man. My kids love that game. And so I started playing it. I started playing it because, like... do I really want to get into all the details here? I won't go into all the details. What I will say is that, like, you need somebody who's good at the game if you want to get up to high floors, to, like, higher levels. And you need to get up to higher levels to get better characters. Like, you just need to do that. And so I had to learn how to get good at the game so that I could help them get to higher levels. So now, like, I fucking crush it. I'm the master at that game. And so, like, I've had people... Basically, every time I join a group of random people, at least one of them goes like, oh man, like, you're really good at distracting is what it's called as a role. You're really good at distracting. I'm like, I know. You think I don't know that? You think I don't know? I'm the fucking master, dude. You're talking to me about Dandy's World. You don't know anything, okay? I'm the king. I don't have very much ichor right now because I've spent it all. I've spent it all on getting everything. There's an Easter event going on right now, and I got the main character for that one, and I helped both my kids get it. I know, right? I'm good at 2 children's games. But yeah, I'm saving up my ichor for this dog character. Because the dog character is super fast and super adorable. Oh my god. Basic miss every single coin challenge. Oh, hit the penguins. Shit, what am I doing? You know, it's kind of amazing that like as much, oh, I missed the thing. It's like amazing that as much as I played the booster course pass in preparation for GDQ, I just like have forgotten everything. I'm sure that I could pick it up again in like, you know, just a couple of runs if I were just to watch my time trials again, but it's weird because on the Nitro tracks, you know, on the Nitro tracks, I just have the muscle memory down for those. Like, I don't really need to think about most of them anymore. I'm sure there's some exceptions, like, you know, if I were to play Mount Wario right now, I'd probably suck at it, but almost all the other Nitro tracks, I just know like the back of my hand because I played them so much. But I played the heck out of the retro courses because I was trying to get a run together with the other moderators on speedrun.com last AGDQ or SGDQ. I was trying to get a run together with them to do like all 96 tracks, like a 96 track relay, or yeah, like a 96 track relay race. I think I forgot to skip again, or split. It is not I-Court. Dude, I hate when my kids pronounce like that. It's Iker! Isn't it? I swear to God, it's Iker. But anyways. They try to tell me they're like, there's a character in the game who's like, she's literally a walking tissue box, and her name is Tisha, okay, Tisha, and they're like, it's Tisha. I'm like, she's a tissue box. It's Tisha, like tissue paper. Fucking, don't talk to me like you know what you're talking about. What the? Why did I get so high there? But yeah, it's like, it's not a bad game, to be honest. Like it is, I can see the appeal. The main problem is that the appeal is essentially gambling for like main characters on different floors. And like, once you get everything, it's like, there's really not, it's not like, the fun is in finding new characters. The fun isn't really in the gameplay itself, for me anyways. Especially because like they have me do this thing called distracting. They have me distract in the game, and the like distracting is really boring because you just kind of have to lure all the monsters towards you and then just run around in circles, and you just run around in circles while everybody else actually gets to play the game. No, not ninja. Please, not ninja. Ooh, dude. Oh, wait. I forgot to split again. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not good. Not good at all. I did not want an Ultra Mini Turbo there. That's not what I'm supposed to do there. But yeah, my kids play the game so much that I'm like, you know, I want to get in. I want to get in on this with them. And I think they appreciate that for the most part, because I can help them get all the stuff that they want to get. Because a big part of the problem is, like I said, there's the way you unlock characters is by seeing them on different levels, but like which characters you see are random, and the most powerful characters are on the harder levels, and so you need to have somebody who's actually good at the game to help everybody else. And so that's kind of like what I do, is I'm like my main job is to just keep all the monsters off their back so they can just play the game. But again, that makes the game kind of boring for me because... Oh yeah, dude. Pebbles, man. Getting Pebbles is hard too because Pebbles is like really fast. Pebbles is the dog character I was talking about earlier for everybody who doesn't know. And essentially like the different main, they're called main characters. They're the most powerful characters in the game. And you get them by seeing them on different levels. Like the game, on every level, the game will spawn twisted versions of these monsters, of like the characters that you can choose from. And so, the most powerful ones are called mains, and the mains only spawn on higher floors, and they spawn with a very low percentage. And so to even get the mains, you have to see them a ton of times, and it's very difficult to even get that high in the first place. So, oh my god. Because you want to get back to the track more quickly. I forgot to split again, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm about to get Pebbles next, actually. That's what I'm saving up my Icar for. Icar 4 is Pebbles. I already have the requirements to basically get everything in the game. I just need the Icar at this point. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's cool that I'm like into that. It's cool that they're that my kids are into that, and it's cool that I'm able to help them. Oh my god, I can't believe I got the non-bad version of Animal Crossing. But now it's like, because I know everything about the game, that's like all they want to talk about, and it's like, holy shit, kids. Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. Dude, my little one, we're playing today because I try and play with him every Friday and Saturday night. And dude, okay, so the main character for the Easter event is called Bassie, and she's a basket, hence the name. And I have been trying to get, I've been like playing on my daughter's account, so I already unlocked Bassie on my account, and I've been playing on my little one's account to try and unlock Bassie for her because it's like a limited time thing, right? And I've been playing on her account and helping her get Bassie research and all this stuff. And like, dude, so we played our run today. My daughter was at like 82 or 83% research on Bassie at the start of our grind today. And she unlocked Bassie. She got all the research on Bassie, just needs baskets now to get her. And she's all pissed because like we saw Sprout and she didn't get Sprout, and she was like freaking out. I'm like, dude, we just got you research on Bassie, but I didn't see Sprout. I'm like, dude, you're not even anywhere close to Sprout. What the fuck are you complaining about? She's like, yeah, but I could have been closer. I'm like, you still would be like far away. You got your first main. What are you freaking out about? She's probably just mad that me and her sister both have Sprout. Where does Neo Bowser rank amongst my favorite 200cc tracks? I don't know. Neo Bowser is probably kind of middle of the pack for me at this point. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing on this one. I hit an invisible wall. That was cool. But like Neo Bowser is like fine, I guess, but it's a little bit kind of I don't know. I just don't have any opinions on it. It's like there's not really very much that's interesting about it on 200. The lines are difficult, but once you've learned the lines, it's kind of whatever. I will disagree with you on that one. Hardcore, dude. I hate this track on 200cc. Yeah, exactly. Jesua knows. This course sucks ass on 200cc, man. There's a whole strategy I'm not even doing. I don't even care, man. Yeah, same, Coco. Here's what I'll say. On 150, it feels like much more of a skill issue than on 200. 200 feels like it's just like, nope, you're just gonna have a really bad time on this track. Oh shit, what am I doing? On like every booster course pass track, you're supposed to like do a particular like motion on the, like you're supposed to not motion, you're supposed to do a particular direction in the glider. And you just don't really need to do that on the base game tracks at all. But I keep forgetting, so. Oh, the jank ramp strikes again. I think that Mario Kart 8's Rainbow Road is the best one for sure. Ah, shoot. No way, dude. Nope. Nope. 3DS Rainbow Road is not the best one. 3DS Rainbow Road had the potential to be the best one because lap 1 is peak. Laps 2 and 3 are so fucking boring. You're basically just driving straight for the entirety of laps 2 and 3. There's no redeeming qualities about laps 2 and 3 for 3DS Bo. Nice, Neil. Yeah, thanks. I'm glad to hear that. Nah, dude. 3DS Rainbow Road is super overrated. It's still, yeah, it's still mid for me. Okay. Controversial take incoming. I personally put Super NES Rainbow Road as my second favorite Rainbow Road, but I will admit that that is purely because of like nostalgia, and that like if I had to pick like an actual track, I would probably say 3DS Rainbow Road is above. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do at all. That I would say it's like, for me, it's like probably Rainbow Road, like it's like 8 bow or whatever we're gonna call it. So it's like Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 8, and then it's probably 3DS Rainbow Road, and then it's SNES Rainbow Road, and then it's Wii Rainbow Road, and then it's Trainbow. But again, what the hell? Why am I not getting the thing that I want? But again, like I only put SNES Rainbow Road where I do because of nostalgia. I just love the music. The music like reminds me of my childhood. That's basically it. It is also like, it is a lot more fun on 200cc. What the hell's going on here, man? I have no idea what's happening. Man, fuck She's Lame. Yeah. Every time I see somebody pick a Trainbow online or like in Lounge, I'm just like, man, can you guys just fuck off? I hate how often Trainbow is picked in Lounge. Like, Lounge just feels like people pick courses. It feels like people pick the courses that everybody hates just because everybody hates them, and so no one wants to grind them. And so people just like, well, if I just grind this track for 10 million hours, then people that realize the track's actually shitty are going to be at a disadvantage. It's like, I saw something happen there. I don't know what it was, but thank you to whoever you are and whatever you did. You know who you are and you know what you did, and I appreciate you, even though I don't know who you are. But I'll take a look after this. Like, it's the same thing with Excite Bike for me. Like, Excite Bike actually has a really, really fun time trial, but you can't do any of the time trial strategies because there's just so much chaos and so much shit happening on the screen all the time, and so much back spam and forward spam, and it's, you know. Like, I think Cheeseland gets a lot of hate, and I used to have it ranked a lot lower, but the thing with Cheeseland is, like, I do actually appreciate the fact that Cheeseland does require a lot of skill to play properly. Like, Excite Bike maybe does as well, I don't really know. Excite Bike just feels like people gambling a lot more than Cheeseland, which is a weird thing to say because Cheeseland is literally like the bagging track, right? But there's like an art to it that I feel like is just not as prevalent on Excite Bike. No, yeah, Coco is cooking meth. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm just kind of malding about Excite Bike. I'm sure there's like more skill to it than I'm giving credit for, but I think it just annoys me that it has such a fun time trial with so much interesting tech, and just nobody fucks with it because they're just too busy like abusing the item system. Oh, come get that. Teddy Buggy. Well, this Bowser's Castle run is over now. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Yeah, there's basically nothing I could do there. If I would have gone to the right, then the ball hits me when I'm over there. Whatever, dude. That's what I'm saying, though. Excite Bike has a lot of good tech that you just can't do. You can't front run that track because there's like always people throwing like green shells and fireballs and docks, and so it's like you think, oh, I'm gonna do something really cool, and then it's just like, nope, you're not. You can't do anything cool on that track ever. Oh my god, my nose itches super bad. That made it worse. I gotta finish. Oh, dude, are you kidding me, man? Oh, God. I think Excite Bike probably has one of the hardest time trials in the game. At least it's one of the hardest ones from like the tracks that I did in like that I remember from like basic training, because I don't really fuck with like motion and glider and Genswa. With Genswa glider, basically like everything goes off the rails now. Oh, what the? Okay, let's just get stuck for like no reason. Genswa glider basically just like makes everything shitty. Not shitty, but it makes it more difficult. Whereas without any of that stuff, I think that Excite Bike probably has like one of the hardest time trials in the game. Oh yeah, Ribbon. We don't talk about Ribbon though. This is why I don't go for that strategy. I developed a safety strategy a long time ago to deal with the piranha plant slide bullshit, and I just forgot what it was. Yeah, I just don't even remember I was trying to remember the safety strategy because the run's kind of already one of the worst runs I've ever done in my life, but uh-oh. Did I forget to split again? I kind of hope I did. Because then that means that, like, I'm actually on track 48 now. Thank you, Coco. Okay, now you're cooking. I love Ice Outpost. Oh, dude, we did it, boys. We're on the final race. Missing mini turbos like that is very annoying to me, especially because it messes up my my patterns for the rest of this crap. Oh wow! Just fuck off, dude. Okay, Cloud Top, do you want to stop being an asshole for like 2 seconds? No? Ice is fun on 150 and 200, to be honest. Okay, so what happened on lap 1 was like I didn't get high enough off that glider, and for some reason it like landed right on the edge, like on the border between the little platform and the track right afterwards, and so it didn't let me get the drift that I was trying to get, and that's why I fell off. All right, we did it, boys. 1:30:40. That's not a bad time given how god awful that run was. Although I was kind of saved a bit by getting Baby Park, so can't really brag too much there. Anyways, I'm glad I didn't do a 96 track run because that would have just been all kinds of nonsense. Anyways, I am gonna get some sleep. Always got lots of things to do every day, so I got lots of things to do tomorrow as well. So but yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you guys all being here. Freezing Fire already dropped a link to the Discord. If you're not there, make sure to join because it's a good time. We post pictures of our animals and talk about memes and stuff, right? It's pretty cool. You guys should go there if you're not there. If you're not there, what are you doing with your life? I'll tell you what you're not doing with your life. You're not in the best Discord server on the internet. Also, Marcus McCusker, if you are still in chat, thank you so much for that $20 donation. I really appreciate it. But yeah, that's it for me. That is it from me for today, everyone, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.